So, last time we learnt something very important, which is that this game is going to be challenging, for sure. Maybe there's just been a few tough ones in a row. That's what it might be, right? Right? But yeah, okay, 17, avoid separation. The one that I did get stuck on, well, I got stuck on both the ones I did last time, I think. Yeah, I was going to say though, like ultimately it wasn't that complicated. It just took me forever to see the one thing. The one thing I had to do. This was the right one, right? Avoid separation, 17? Yeah, okay. We'll go back to 14 sometime. Avoid separation. What does that mean? Well, fortunately you have nowhere to go right now. And you can only move through these. And come and do something with this. So far, that's the only thing we can do. The two endpoints are next to each other here. Okay, so ways of discs getting onto this space, either from inside there, so black pushing upwards, or from here, white pushing that way. Like this. To demonstrate. However, one of these two needs to come out and go in here at some point. Would that still be doable from here? Okay, so that one's going to be the more challenging one. Because a disc in the corner can't get to there. So this one has to be from this space. So therefore it has to be white that's pushing a disc out of this space that I'm in right now into the space on the right. So therefore there has to be a disc in the bottom of that bit. Okay, so assuming there is a disc in there, and I go into it and I push the other one to the right, how would the next disc happen? Because I'm presuming that's not there yet. Otherwise it would be too easy to just put that there and then do this as a separate thing entirely, maybe. So, if there's a disc there and I push something in there, how would we... Well, so there's an extra disc lying around at this point. I think one thing I know, maybe, is that black is coming over here into the space to the left of me and then pushing that one up. That's the only way to get that disc out of there. And if we're not taking it out of there, what are we doing with it? That's not the only way to do that. It's pretty much the only way without losing a disc. Yeah. Or, yeah. So either black is in there. No, there is one way we could push it down. If we put the white disc here with black inside it and then pushed it down if we wanted to. That is an option. So I'm doing two things right now. I'm starting from the end and working backwards, and starting from the beginning and working forwards, and seeing if there's somewhere they can meet in the middle. Although the problem is that gap in the middle is probably quite large. So at some point I'm going to have to start going down these paths and seeing where they lead. It's too bad you can't go down the backwards path. That'd be an interesting way of interacting with a puzzle game. If you could drop all the pieces into the end state that you are expecting, I guess definitely the end state you're expecting, otherwise the game would have to tell you what the end state would be. But maybe that's okay. In some games that would be fine. Like, knowing how it ends is not necessarily knowing how to solve it or how to get into that state. So what if you could place everything into that state and then do turns backwards just to see where you can get to in reverse? That would be interesting. Okay, so let's start doing something. So right now, black is sticking there. So black is obviously doing something else more interesting. Simple thing you could do is come over here like that. And you can remove that. That feels terrible though, so let's not do that yet, at least. Then you're also kind of stuck on here. Kinda? Yeah, pretty much. So maybe that doesn't feel great. But then what else? Can't remove either of those. Black has to do that. So what else is happening? I guess you could come here. How does that help? Oh, we can push that way. That's more interesting, I think. Still... Oh, okay, you can get around there like that. So we can get black all the way over to there, which is kind of nice. Push you up. This is feeling pretty good, actually. Let's not put you there. I want you to be there. Hold on. I actually want... If that disc below me were one up in the space that I'm in, then I could go in here and push it into there. And then we'd be so close to something. One of these discs isn't important. So, I mean, I don't believe I'm going to be putting it there, but let's just do it for now. And then can we get this one? The difficulty is wiggling a disc around this space requires being able to get into like there. What I was hoping to do is bring this here, push it up there, go into here, push to the right. That would be in its space. And then with the other one, what? No, I'm definitely not losing discs this early. I think I'm using... maybe the idea of moving that downwards is actually more interesting than I was thinking. Oh, that disc is still in that corner. Let's sort that out first. Does that disc start on that side? No. But one inevitably ends up being there to get black out of there. What was the next thing? Oh, you went in there. Did this. And then this. So this one is now stuck on that side. Pretty much. There is a way I could bring it back out, which is me being here and somehow black pushing that up. It could happen. Yeah, that could definitely happen. It's not inconceivable. Maybe it happens later. If you're there, then what can we do? So the struggle that I'm having is the white character getting through when all these discs are where they are. I have to fill in a space with a disc in order to go into it and skip across, but that doesn't help me skip across anywhere. What if... I was wondering if there's something I could do here, but no. I don't really have any choice right now. That's terrible. Get you back across to there. Is that useful? I could have done that anyway. Black is never pushing white around inside a black disc. Oh, sure, that's that one, but... I can't tell if I'm close to something or... Like, I'm clearly close in terms of, like, state. In terms of the state and the end state that I'm trying to get to. Close in that sense, but not necessarily along the path, along the solution path. I.e., I might be in a so near yet so far type situation. There's no bringing you down on here. Maybe you're going out that way, and then somehow I need to get... I think I want to push that disc where it is right now to the right at some point. Because that's the only way I'm getting one in there. No, that's not true. Or I'm pushing it from the bottom. Either way could happen. If I was pushing it from the bottom... Okay, hold on. There's potential for that. What if I... I can't get you there. Unless you were in there. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's like a cascading thing here where this disc is on the top of here. I go into it and I push that one to the left. And then you push that down and I go into this one. But you had to go into that right column. You had to go into that right column to help black get out. Yep, that had to happen. There's no other move I can do at the start. I don't think. Is there? Let's think about that for a second. Is there another move I can do? What would it be? I can't reach any of the things. I can just walk through them. Yeah, you have to leave there first. You don't necessarily jump out straight away, you might be doing that. Then that one is necessarily stuck against that wall. It might, however, end up being the one that's there that I then push in like this. So then, how do I get this one out at the same time? Is that difficult or not? I can get you out, but then how do I get that one back up? Also, that one being in there was necessary for me to do this. This black disc being in here is necessary to push that in there on that bottom half. But no, because... Okay, so I might not be pushing it from this side. I'm pushing it from this side. I've already thought about that. But I have to go around in circles in order to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So pushing you upwards, how would that work? Okay, I see a way that could work. This is clever. I was just thinking about, is there a reason I want to push that in and then back out again? One reason is to do that. To get the white underneath here. I like that for some reason. Is this much different to something I've already done? No, this is like the start situation. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so to push this one down, there has to be a disc here to be able to push to the left. And there's to be a disc in there for me to get into. So therefore all 3 discs would have to be involved, but this one is stuck. Is that one stuck? Is that the issue that I'm facing, that it's not actually stuck? I could, in theory, get it unstuck, but there's only one way to do that, right? Is that true? Not exactly. Like, in the situation where that's already in there, why would there wouldn't be one stuck on this column anymore? But if that could happen, if there was one stuck on this column and I could get in here, I could then push it away. Although no, I couldn't, because I wouldn't be able to push it in front of it. And I would never be able to push it out from here, right? Because what's going to push it up? I would have to push it up. So I think that's stuck in that column. That can't be true. There can't be a disc that's just stuck in a column for the whole time. Or they can. Who says they can't? But then push it. Okay, so the thing I was thinking about is pushing this down requires 2 of the discs, so therefore that would have to not be in that column. So we're not pushing that down. Is that true? I don't know. I can get that there. Why have I never thought about that? Actually, how did that happen? Right, yeah, okay, so I push that in there and I can bring it down. That is more interesting. Isn't it? What if you don't come with right now? I sort of need you to. You go in there and do what? Push you out. This can now be my way to come through here, sure. Oh, that is interesting because that puts one down that road, so I can then do this again. Okay, so you go back across. This might be good. This is good. Yes. Then you push that back out. Then this is not quite good. Because I need one here to do that. Am I close? Or, hold on, you're going there. No, this doesn't help. It just switches which one I've got. Either way, I need to be in a black disc in there to push the last one across. So you are coming across to here. This ends up empty. The thing on the left ends up empty. So there's probably an opportunity somewhere in here to do that. How would it work? How would I get you out of there? Oh, right now it seems difficult. Yep. It seems very difficult. I think it's impossible, in fact. So how did you end up there? Like this. So why don't I just remove you? The problem I had is that then white had no way through. Maybe that's okay. That can't be okay because that disc is now there. So how am I going to get behind it? If only I could go through the black character. Okay, so then the next problem I want to think about then is how do I empty this space? So if I push one up there, which has to be done by black. White would have to be on the left of it to be able to help out. Which is doable if this is not in the way, but it is in the way. Could you not be in the way, please? Like this. Ta-da! But then that one's stuck. Wait, I can just do this. Okay. I was not seeing that as a move. So now they're all kind of free. How am I going to get that bottom one anywhere? By pushing you in here. It's about getting below this. I want that to be on the lower position. Could I have set that up? I could do it now. There we go. That feels better. That feels much better. Now, you don't go there. You go down like this. You can go in there. Do I want them both in there? Avoid separation while keeping them together. This is good. This is perfect-ish. Except I need you to be here. But then how do I get you away? I do this and get you into that. Oh. I could get you in that. Is that okay? I can't just leave you over there, right? There's more to do with you. Right? Yes, because one of the final things has to be pushed by you. That's not true. That's not true. Black is not required at the end. The last two pushes are white pushes. Yeah. Oh gosh. But they can't both be in here to do that. Yeah, this is bad. If this is filled, this is just forever not anything interesting anymore. It's just space for white to move around in. That's not true. Black can push stuff out of it. What if... I should not have moved around so much there. What if... you go in there, you go across. I can get back through. You go... no, you don't go into that, you do that. I could both go in that row. This doesn't feel great. I come back around, then you go that way, then we go up. This doesn't help. It really is fascinating how much you get out of these puzzles. This feels quite good. Black can now be used to get you out. Then white's got to do the last 2 pushes. Therefore, oh no. So one of them has to be done early. Too early. Then doesn't that mean that you shouldn't be in this space right now? You should be in the bottom space. I use you to do the bottom disc because white has to do the push. So bottom disc goes first. And then we... Okay, so disc there. I go into this disc, I push that to the right. Then I use black in this disc to push that north. I then push this disc round, up and up. Okay, that is how it ends. That is how it ends. So, hold on, what was that? That disc needs to be south. So it's these 2 in these positions, and then that one down. Okay. So whenever I put you there was bad. Okay. Instead, I need to put you, or put a different one. Well, it's already in place. Can I get this one to the right place now? How? It's not gonna happen. You go there. No. No. Unless you send that one out, and then we can get the other one back somehow. These are all just blocking the paths, though. I don't want you there. I want you at the bottom. What if you come out? Not yet. I'll send you around. You come out, we take you across again. You. No. What? So, okay, so obviously one is already here, which is what I want. I want one there, and I want one here. But to get one here, it sort of has to be pushed out of there, which can happen. But then, how do I get another one in here? To get another one in here, I have to have pushed it from the left, so then the disc has to go over there. So you are annoying being over on this column. You're very annoying. I mean, I could deal with that now, actually, couldn't I? In fact... No, I can't deal with that now. What am I on about? This is not getting any better. Oh, okay. Thoughts? I think my other idea for the ending might have been wrong. Maybe they do both push into there. So black comes across, white then pushes one like that, pushes one up, and then pushes one like that. So sorry, what am I saying? I'm saying, so here in the bottom space, here, well, where this one currently is already in the space that I just moved into, and then here, the space I just moved into, possibly, or even up here as well. And then I just like go into the disc that would be next to me on the right now. I push the first one in, black then pushes that up, and then get the other one into position and do the same. That could also be interesting. Have I ever had that in that position already? Like, at what points have I had the black disc in the bottom half? I've definitely had it. I feel like quite recently as well. Didn't I just... Okay, there we go. So the problem then is, how do I get this one? What if I get you out of the way for now? You get out of the way. Then I can't get back through. Why did they go all the way around? I don't know. This doesn't solve anything. And now this one. Somehow. That doesn't help. Would a similar thing help? Hold on, what was that? So you push that out. Oh, hold on. What if... Oh, that's an interesting idea. Maybe. So there were points here where... Let's go back to where? I'm not exactly sure. So if you're there, what if we put you in this space for a second? Why? I don't know. do that without you being... Oh, I can't. Okay, I can. You come here. You do this. You go there. You go across. This is kind of interesting. Now what? If only you were one space down. But that's not possible. What is possible is for you to go up here. Oh, I was thinking with you in it. But I've been here before. This is not new. Is having a disc in this top section always bad? Not necessarily. If only you are on this side. Is that somehow possible? I have to get it away from this column, which requires what? Well, either pushing it into there, but then how do I get it out again? By having another one in this column. Yeah, pushing you up there is kind of terrible. Sure, I can get it back out, but then we're in this situation. Or I bring one on this side to push it out to the right, but then again, once again we have one on the left here, which I think is not good. So pushing you there is kind of terrible. What if we push another one in there for a second? What if, and then you like that? But then I'm back in the situation where I have to get that back out again. This is challenging. Yeah, now I'm just back here. This is like very close to the starting position. I mean, it's a little bit different. It's actually interestingly different. Is it? I don't think it is. How am I getting these away from here? Well, you could go there. Oh, I just need the other one to be there. You go there, you push this out, you go here, but then what? Oh my gosh. What if I hadn't pushed you in yet? What if... When did I do that? Was it necessary to start doing some of this other stuff that I'm doing? What's circling around there? It was not necessary to do some of that stuff. This came down here, we did this. Okay, let's leave that till later. You come over here, we circle back around and we do this stuff again. What was the thought? You could go there, but then actually, now this is a problem because you're in the way. is there going to be a thing where this white ball goes into a disc on that endpoint and then pushes to the left for some reason? Why would we do that? I could see it potentially being a thing. Like being in here and then... I don't know. Hold on, you come back. How is this so difficult? I was just... okay, I was able to do more interesting stuff last time because I had already pushed you out that way. However, I did that, so it was back here. I mean, I could push you up as well. Maybe that helps somehow. It's not going to help. Let's leave you there. And therefore, you don't actually need to be over there. You can come back. Yeah, you come here. Nope. It's you. You do this. Okay. And then we go back to this idea. We're taking you back across. There's a reason to do that, which is so that I can get you back in there, to get you away from that column. Then you push that out, and we go this way. You come across and do that. Is this close to something? If I could push that one up and then get... okay, so if I could... ooh. Okay, I can do that. You now come across, we do this. But how do I get back to the other side of you? Like this. Oh gosh, that's a thing that can happen. But I don't like it as a thing that can happen. Or do I? Oh... yes, I do like it. There we go. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you what I just did. I cannot tell you what I just did. I got to a certain good state, I think, that was like halfway through the puzzle, and then I sort of just kept solving from there. So I can't remember what the first half was. I just like, that almost became my new start state for the new puzzle. And then I also can't quite tell you what I just did at the end. There was one trick though there that was interesting about using the end state disk as a path around. Oh my gosh. Yep, I knew it. 1 puzzle videos were coming. I knew it. And that was only 17 out of... oh my gosh. How am I gonna do this? Maybe it's not all of them. That's why I've got to keep telling myself it might not be all of them that tough. Okay, so next time we'll do escape extremes. Exactly, that's what I want. I want to escape these extremely difficult puzzles. Please.